Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I'm back with another scrapbooking process video. So this one is going to be super fun and different. So I decided to go in with all these multicolored papers. I've been avoiding these this whole month just because they're a lot of color, and I decided, you know what, this one, we're doing all the multicolored things. It's gonna happen. So I pulled this stripe out to use as my background. I know that's a little crazy, but I decided maybe if I use this little hexagon stencil and did some black ink over the top, it could kind of like hold it back a little bit. So kind of works, kind of doesn't. Don't know if it makes it even more busy, but we're just having fun this layout and playing and trying new things. So that's what we're doing. Just washi taping the paper and the stencil down so it doesn't shift while I'm going. And I'm just using some black ink in my little ink dauber to spread this ink across the page. So I think it looks really cool. There's this kind of bee honeycomb theme throughout this whole collection, so I thought it would be cool if I tried to pull in some more honeybees, if I got this honeycomb texture on the page somehow. And I neglect the stencil so much. I neglect a lot of my stencils, so I'm glad I got another one used up. Yeah, so I'm just pretty much going to fill most of this page with this ink. I really like this colorful background, but it's a lot, especially for a background, so I really wanted to try and throw a lot of ink on top of it just to kind of hold it back a little bit, especially because I know I'm going to be pulling in more multicolored things on top of it, and even though I know it's going to look fun and crazy, I want it to be like you to be able to see everything on top of the crazy. So yeah, I know there's a lot going on. That stencil at first, I was like, oh my gosh, that made it look even more busy, but I was like, you know, let's just get going and see what happens. Maybe once I put stuff on top of it, it'll be okay. So I have two photos here from the Dole Pineapple Plantation. We went on the Pineapple Express, which goes around the grounds and tells you everything about the plantation and everything. And there's some gorgeous, gorgeous views. They have these amazing botanical gardens, this lake with the mountains in the background. It's just so pretty. So these are the photos I'm going to scrap on this one. And I went in full force with the color. I've been trying throughout this month just to pull a few colors here and there, which is really cool about this collection. I mean, they have almost every color in the collection, so if you want to focus on a few of them, you can. If you want to do a whole rainbow multicolor layout, you can. So that's where I'm going with. I'm like, you know what, we're doing multicolored, let's do this. I pulled in this multicolored skinny stripe from the 6x8 paper pad. I'm trimming down my photos a tiny bit so they'll be able to fit on that, and I'm just going to mat those photos both together on that one sheet. So that's where I'm going with my little photo spot, and then I just know I will build my embellishment from there. So that's my goal. I do know going in that there are some black chipboard elements that have that really bright gold holographic. So I kind of know already that maybe since I'm going in with all this color, I can get those black elements on the page. So I'm kind of balancing this whole page with all these colors and then pulling black in to tone it down. So you see even there, I have the background with the black ink on top. I have this striped photo mat with a black mat behind it, and I'm going in with a scrap of this black honeycomb paper to make a big banner to go behind this. So I'm really trying to use the black to anchor all the color so that your eye has somewhere to go, because I know this one with all the color, it's going to be kind of in your face, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. So yeah, we're just going to try and work with it. I just have this banner I'm going to glue down. I just know that's going to be my anchor for my photo spot, and I will build from there. But yeah, I had a goal. I was like, this page, we're getting color on here, and we're going to try and get all of these big black holographic elements from the chipboard on here. So you can kind of see a few of them there. I have the little sentiment at the top that says shine like gold, sparkle like glitter, which I think is super cute. I also have 3 flat stickers that have been on the sticker sheet all month that I've been really trying to use. One says adore, so fun, and today. So I really thought it'd be cool if I could get all those on there as well. So I'm just trying to play with where they're all going to go because I really want to get all those things on here. So I did pull in a doily. I thought the white would give a good blank canvas to start building from and kind of separate these clusters from this, excuse me, background. So that's kind of where I'm starting. I do like that there's 2 of these big chipboard pieces in different corners. I know these are going to be my 2 embellishments. There is also a multicolored banner in the chipboard, so I thought if I'm doing this multicolored thing, this would be a fun page to try and get that on here as well. I also have this big circular die cut that's multicolor, so we're just doing all the things. And I like how it looks tucked in. Like, even though there's a lot of different multicolored things going on, I think at the end it turns out okay. Like, it's not, you don't get lost even though there is a lot going on. I think it's really fun to look at. So I'm kind of trying to decide. I want a visual triangle. I already have these 2 spots next to the photo, so I thought I could do my third one up in the upper left hand corner because there's kind of a blank area there. So that way I kind of have a spot for each of these 3 sticker words. I kind of toyed with having my third cluster on the right hand side of the photo, but I thought that'd be a lot of embellishment right around the photo and then nothing else on the rest of the page, which can be fine. But this particular page, I really just wanted to do something in the upper left-hand corner. I was looking really naked. So I decided to have that multicolored banner up there with my last flat sticker word, which was today. So I just want to fill out that cluster a little bit more. So I'm going through my 6x8 paper pad and my scraps to try to find a few pieces I can make into little banners, just to beef up that section a little bit, and so that word can have something to sit on. So I still have this little row of hearts. I also pull in a little navy scrap that I make into 2 little banners that I will put up under that word that says today. So that fills out that cluster a little bit. So I'm doing that really quick. And then I'm trying to figure out what I do next. You can see on the right hand side of the page, I did get all 3 of those black bumblebees on here. So I have got all the bumblebees on pages. I am so proud of myself because there's a lot of bumblebees in this collection and they're really cute. And I really thought they're appropriate, especially with Hawaii and the whole flower scene, because we went to a lot of places that had lots of flowers and bumblebees just made sense to me. But there were a lot of them, so I'm glad I got them all on pages. So finishing touches, I'm just going in with some white Nuvo drops, and that's pretty much how I'm going to keep it. I know there's a lot of things going on here, but I think by the end I hope I balanced it enough to where your eye has places to go and it doesn't look too crazy. So I'm super happy I got this multicolored one down. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, these supplies were sent to me by Scrapbook Your Joy, so if you're interested in these products, you can find their information in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.